The question
119.
The question I got is Del Toro going to continue the work after Jay Vine, or is Pogacar going to try and attack and Del Toro kind of place the card behind there?
Yeah, I think Pogacar will go, and I think Del Toro will try and go with him, and maybe the two of them will come over the top of the climb, and you know, everybody knows what's coming.
Here we go. Tadej Pogacar attacks. Del Toro lets the wheel go, forces others to follow. The world champion with 2 or 3 pedal strokes is alone. Now it's up to the rest to react. The gap to Simmons has been halved, and we're not yet halfway up the climb. The rainbow bands have taken off, and again, that moment, big power, nobody can live with him. They all, otherwise, would get rather too close to the sun.
I mean, they're all under pressure, under so much pressure from the turn that Jay Vine is putting on. The only one who's got a little bit of excess legs left is Tadej Pogacar. Everyone else we can't really cope with another acceleration from that point. And Del Toro is just putting himself on the wheels there now, just in case something goes wrong and they get caught back. Del Toro will go.
Do you know the gap already?
Do you know what that tells us? It tells us that these guys are riding for podium. I think we said it earlier on. If you try and go with Pogacar, you risk blowing, and if you blow, you're not going to finish podium. So I think for these guys, when Pogacar went, Del Toro let the wheel go. No one else really reacted, because they're thinking about their own race and they want to get onto that podium. I don't think anybody, in the form that this guy's got at the moment, I don't think anybody can go with him.
Now, I understand that, but at the same time I'm slightly disappointed by it, because to win a bike race you have to be willing to sacrifice the bike race, and that means you have to go to the point where, you know, you try to follow Pogacar, you do everything you can to take him to that final, and hopefully in one way or another be able to outmaneuver him for a sprint or whatever it might be. I mean, difficult, but yeah. But when he
just
goes,
look at it in slow motion, no one reacted. You could see it here when Pogacar went. All they're thinking about is the podium. Slight drop of the head there for Evenepoel. Look around from Del Toro. That's the risk you take. I know what you're saying, Maggie, and you know, we're probably racers that have tried that. Just try and go with them, and if you blow, you blow. You try and win the race. But it's very clear in a lot of the top races now that when Pogacar goes, you start thinking about that podium place.